After the Matrix was tapped into, there was a utopia that the ancients had devised to feed minds into the system of the universe they had manifested. But it was darkness, and the minds became empty during that phase. A resistance broke out, and that's where politics was born, a bastardization of the kingdom and queendom system that had existed prior to the tapping into the Matrix, which was meant to remain untouched to ensure safe delivery of minds into the magic realm. When the ancients realized they had made a huge mistake, it was too late for them to reverse their efforts, so they receded into a secret society and left us with political asymmetry, where absolute power corrupted absolutely, and knowledge is power because there were parallels in comprehension, but the asymmetry in place they left us with ensured that only specific types of people got access to that knowledge, creating an imbalance and corruption of everyday societies. This is why we have borders of countries and territories, provinces, states, and counties. This gave birth to villages, towns, and cities that existed within the boundaries of the borderlines, and the creation of the monetary system, a dark magic symbol called money that is representative of untapped potential, but with the use of the maximum potential of mankind with laborious work, due to a political hierarchy that keeps potential dampened the lower on the chain you go, causing things like disease and sickness due to lack of potential on a resource-based system. Meanwhile, the ancients were making a concerted effort to silence mankind into submission using things like bribery at the higher levels and oppression on the lower ones. The one thing they did not count on was love-based pacifism, which caused a spiritual collapse within their systems of control. But they created war. This was their last means of control, using a combination of politics and religion, which is bastardized knowledge of the universe using archetypal symbology used to placate the masses. When separation of church and state became a reality, which was before the writing of the amendment, it was a political uprising against the brainwashing of the masses, but was only a small step towards success. The next step was after the amendment was already written with the introduction of open source such as Linux and OpenGL. This is a means by which information can be shared free of cost, but progress despite steady is slow. So there is now a technological warfare going on to keep the masses at bay, but there is an equilibrium, like there has never been since the first glitch in the Matrix. All that is required now is to introduce a neutral source of knowledge, unbiased via the information databases, a comprehensive compilation of good versus bad. This is what will separate the wheat from the chaff and reset the universal mind to its original form, and all that will be left at that point is to avoid glitches in the Matrix and keep the peace via freedom of knowledge, because the masses are being suppressed.